Prey 2 has the potential to deliver on a fantastic Predator scene that was cut from the original movie. With Trachtenberg confirming the sequel, it's the perfect time to discuss what could be next for Naru in Prey 2. Plus, the casting choices for the new Predator movie are making things even more exciting after the unexpected decisions for Prey 2. So, let's dive into everything we know about this sequel. It all started back in June 2022, when Trachtenberg mentioned that there were talks about developing more installments after the release of Prey. He said they wanted to do things that hadn't been done before in the franchise. In August, Bennett Taylor showed interest in returning as Raphael Adolini for a potential Prey prequel, which would loosely adapt the Predator 1718 comic storyline where Adolini was first introduced. By October 2023, Trachtenberg confirmed that the studio was still interested in continuing the franchise and that discussions were ongoing about how to do it right. He also hinted at the possibility of Amber Midthunder coming back for a sequel. The creative team is aiming to match the quality of Prey while also bringing something fresh to the table. According to Production Weekly, a follow-up project is already in development. While a Prey sequel is in the works, another film in the franchise called Badlands is also being developed by Trachtenberg, with Elle Fanning in talks to play the lead role. So far, the only cast member who might return for Prey 2 is Amber Midthunder, who played Naru. She survived the intense battle with the Predator in the first film, and the sequel's announcement hinted that Midthunder is in talks to come back. If Naru does return, it would be a big deal for the Predator franchise, since no surviving hero has ever returned for a sequel. Aside from Amber Midthunder, there aren't many characters left to bring back. However, one possibility is Dane DiLiegro, who played the Predator in Prey. Even though his Predator was killed, Prey 2 could follow the example set by the original series, where the Predator actor Kevin Peter Hall returned to play a different Predator in Predator 2. Prey wrapped up pretty neatly with Naru taking down the Predator and becoming the ultimate hunter, but those sneaky aliens always find a way to come back. With Amber Midthunder likely returning, it seems the sequel will pick up with Naru, possibly facing off against an even tougher Predator. Since the newly announced standalone film Badlands is set way in the future of the Predator timeline, Prey 2 has the freedom to keep things going in the 18th century. However, to keep the story fresh, the sequel will need to throw in a new twist. The sci-fi elements of the Predator series allow for all kinds of possibilities, including the idea of Naru being taken into space to battle the Predators on their home turf. Whatever direction Prey 2 takes, the possibilities are endless. Prey 2 has a great chance to bring back a thrilling scene that was cut from the original movie. Even though the first Prey was nearly perfect without it, the scene could really shine in the sequel. Prey served as a prequel to the main Predator series and followed Naru, a young Comanche woman who defended her people against the Predator, a fearsome alien that hunts for sport and honor. Although Prey didn't get a theatrical release and went straight to Hulu, it became a surprise hit, setting records as the most-watched premiere on the platform and earning a 93% certified fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The movie succeeded even without the deleted scene, but that doesn't mean the Predator franchise should completely forget about it. In fact, including the scene in Prey 2 could enhance the sequel and potentially help it achieve the same level of success. The cut scene was supposed to show Naru's first encounter with the Predator early in the movie, where she would have a tense escape through the forest. Director Dan Trachtenberg was excited to film this moment, but ultimately scrapped it due to timing and budget constraints. While it didn't make it into the original, Prey 2 is the perfect place to bring this scene to life. Had the scene been included in Prey, it might not have dramatically changed the story, though it could have affected the pacing or revealed Naru's abilities against the Predator sooner. Still, it would have added some extra action and excitement to the movie. Now, Prey 2 has the opportunity to use this intense moment, fitting it into the sequel's storyline as a dramatic, action-packed element. On the other hand, Prey's unexpected success could backfire for Prey 2. While including straightforward, effective action scenes like the deleted one from Prey could really work in the sequel's favor, there's a risk that the pressure to match or exceed the original's success might push Trachtenberg and the production team to go bigger, spend more, and try out more ambitious ideas out of fear that Prey 2 might not perform as well. The charm of Prey came from its ability to tap into the core elements that made the Predator franchise popular in the first place. It kept things simple, focusing on classic action sequences and a strong, straightforward storyline, which helped it achieve unprecedented success. If Prey 2 sticks to these same qualities, solid action scenes, a compelling narrative, and the return of Naru, it has a good shot at repeating that success. But with nothing confirmed yet for the Predator franchise, we'll have to wait and see where things go from here. That said, Elle Fanning's casting as the lead in Badlands is both interesting and exciting. Despite her impressive acting skills, Fanning isn't typically known for action roles, which makes her casting even more intriguing. This choice suggests that Badlands might take the Predator franchise in a new direction, possibly moving away from the traditional action genre. Fanning has mostly been known for her roles in dramas, starting with her debut in I Am Sam and her closest brush with action being in Steven Spielberg's Super 8. It's possible that Fanning will be stepping into the action genre for Badlands, but there's also a chance that Trachtenberg and Aysen might pivot the film towards psychological horror or thriller elements, given the sci-fi roots of the Predator franchise. This could be a reason for creating a new installment instead of jumping straight into Prey 2. If Badlands turns out to be successful, there might even be potential for crossover between it and Prey, possibly bringing Midthunder and Fanning together on screen. The casting of Elle Fanning for Badlands offers a big hint about the film's direction and tone, especially given her background in dramas and thrillers. It's a bit surprising that Disney, Trachtenberg, and Aysen chose to dive into something new before Prey 2, but this likely means Badlands will bring a fresh take compared to the Prey movies. This shift in focus from Prey 2 to Badlands could be a positive move for the franchise. Prey was praised for its fresh and exciting approach, so hopefully Badlands can capture some of that same energy while exploring new territory. This approach is preferable to sticking with safe sequels that just try to replicate the original formula. The end credits animation hints at a fleet of Predator ships possibly coming to attack her tribe, not necessarily for revenge, but because the hunt has proven the area to be a challenging and appealing hunting ground. This implies that the events of Prey might have set the stage for more predators to come in search of worthy prey. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.